Words, although short and fleeting, carry within them an invisible but enormous power. In everyday life, we often do not realize that every word we utter can create powerful waves of influence, not only on the listener but also on ourselves. In Buddhist philosophy, speech is seen as a sharp tool. It can be a means to sow seeds of goodness, bringing joy and harmony, or it can be a source of suffering and conflict and unhappiness. Buddhism not only emphasizes actions and thoughts but also especially values words, an element in the Noble Eightfold Path, the path to enlightenment and liberation. Right speech, is not just about avoiding lies or cruel words, but also requires sincerity, compassion and a deep understanding of the impact of words on both the speaker and the listener. Words can be compared to seeds. When planted with sincerity and kindness, they will sprout into sweet fruits of love and peace. On the contrary, if watered with anger and malice, they will grow into thorn bushes that cause hurt and suffering. For Buddhists, understanding and practicing right speech is not only a moral path but also an essential means to achieve purity and enlightenment. In modern life, when words are transmitted quickly and widely through media and social networks, controlling and using words consciously becomes even more important. Words can cross all borders, connect all souls, but can also cause misunderstanding and division if not used carefully and properly. Buddhism teaches that each of us has the ability to transform our lives and those of those around us through our words. By practicing right speech, we not only create a happier and more meaningful life for ourselves but also contribute to building a peaceful and compassionate society. The power of words, therefore, lies not only in the sounds we make, but also in the awareness and soul we put into each word. In this article, we will further explore the power of speech according to Buddhist philosophy, from basic principles such as right speech to practical applications in daily life. We will see that words are not simply a means of communication, but also a powerful tool for us to plant good seeds and build a peaceful and enlightened life. 1. Right speech, correct speech. Right speech is one of the 8 elements of the Noble Eightfold Path, the path to enlightenment and the end of suffering. The Noble Eightfold Path includes right view, correct understanding, right thought, right thinking, right speech, correct speech, right action, right action, right livelihood, right livelihood, right effort, mindfulness, remember correctly, right concentration, correct concentration. Right speech requires us to use our words carefully and consciously, with the following principles. Honesty, do not lie, do not distort the truth. Lying not only destroys trust but also creates turmoil and instability in the relationship. The Buddha advised that the truth should be spoken respectfully and compassionately, without causing hurt to others. Useful, words should bring benefits, not say meaningless, valueless things. This helps listeners get the support, advice or information they need. Gentleness, speech must be gentle, not rude or harsh. Gentleness in speech creates a healthy and respectful communication environment. Do no harm, avoid words that hurt others. The Buddha emphasized that even when the truth needs to be told, it should be communicated in a non-harmful way. 2. The positive and negative power of words. Words can bring happiness or suffering. Happiness, sincere, encouraging and motivating words can make the listener feel more respected, loved and confident. For example, a well-timed compliment can be uplifting and motivating. Suffering, offensive words, lies or slander can cause suffering, hurt and distrust. For example, a harsh criticism can make the listener lose confidence and feel deeply hurt. 3. Speech and karma, karma. In Buddhism, karma is the law of cause and effect, where every action, word and thought creates karma. Good words create good karma, leading to good results in the future. These words not only bring immediate benefits but also contribute to creating a better future. Evil words create evil karma, leading to negative consequences. For example, evil and deceitful speech can cause broken relationships and lead to unforeseen suffering. 4. Four immeasurable minds. The four immeasurable minds, four great minds, include loving kindness, love, compassion, mercy, joy, and equanimity, letting go. Speech should also reflect these thoughts. Words, meta words that comfort, protect and help. For example, when you see someone sad, a word of encouragement and sharing can bring comfort and joy to them. Compassion, karu, expressing sympathy and understanding the suffering of others. When others are experiencing difficulties, compassionate words can help them feel understood and supported. Joy, mudita, sharing joy, praise and encouragement. When you see someone achieve success, a sincere congratulation will strengthen the relationship and create mutual joy. Equanimity, upeka, let go of hatred, do not say harmful words. This helps us stay away from unnecessary conflicts and disputes, keeping our minds in a peaceful state. 5. Practice truthful speech. The Buddha taught that lying, speaking cruel words, speaking divisively and gossiping are actions to be avoided. Lying causes distrust and breaks relationships. For example, when a person lies about an important matter, the hidden truth will soon be discovered and trust will be lost. Saying cruel words, hurting and causing hatred. Degrading and insulting words can create deep and lasting suffering. Speaking of division, creating discord and conflict. Divisive words can destroy friendships, families and communities, causing great emotional and spiritual damage. Nonsense, waste of time, not beneficial. Useless, valueless stories can waste our precious time and communication space. 6. Listen and say the right words at the right time. Listening is an important part of conscious communication. Listening helps us better understand other people's feelings and thoughts. This not only facilitates understanding and empathy but also helps us respond correctly and appropriately. Listen carefully, helps understand the other person's problems and feelings so you can give appropriate and meaningful feedback. Saying the right words at the right time makes our messages more effective and avoids misunderstandings. For example, advice and sharing should be given when the listener is ready to receive it, and important things should not be said when they are stressed or not paying attention. 7. Buddha's teachings on the power of words. Buddha taught much about the power and importance of words. The Dhammapada has many sayings about speech. True words are immortal. Lies are short-lived. This emphasizes that the truth is always long-lasting and durable, while lies will soon be exposed and disappear. Don't say things that hurt others. Hurtful words will come back to hurt you. This is the law of cause and effect, which shows that what we do for others will come back to affect us. Anguttara Nikaya Sutra, the Buddha taught that the person who knows how to speak words at the right time, the truth, words that are easy to hear, meaningful and compassionate is a person with great blessings. This emphasizes that words not only need to be correct but also need to be spoken at the right time and with compassion. 8. Applications in daily life. Applying speech principles in daily life helps us build better relationships, minimize conflicts, and achieve peace. Family, loving and encouraging words help the family become more connected. For example, praising and encouraging your children, sharing and listening to your spouse will create a warm and loving family environment. Work, honest speech and cooperation help create a healthy and productive work environment. Clear and honest communication at work helps build trust and cooperation among colleagues. Society, gentle and compassionate speech contributes to building a peaceful and happy society. In social relationships, speaking kind and compassionate words will help us gain respect and love from everyone. Words, although small and fleeting, carry within them a great and potential power. In Buddhist philosophy, speech is not only a means of daily communication but also an important tool to help us get closer to enlightenment and liberation. Through practicing right speech, we learn to speak truthfully, gently, and compassionately, thereby building good relationships and creating a peaceful society. Right speech is one of the 8 elements of the Noble Eightfold Path, the path that leads us to escape suffering and reach nirvana. Right words help us plant good seeds in our minds and in the surrounding community. When words are used with awareness and love, they can bring joy, encouragement. On the contrary, careless and malicious words can cause deep hurt, disrupt relationships and create unnecessary suffering. In modern life, as technology and social networks develop rapidly, words become more powerful than ever. One word can spread quickly, affecting thousands, even millions of people. Therefore, practicing right speech is no longer just a moral choice but becomes a necessary responsibility. We need to learn how to speak correctly, not only in face-to-face communication but also in writing, text messages, and all other forms of communication. Buddhism teaches that every action, word and thought creates karma, and correct speech creates good karma, bringing good results in the future. Adhering to right speech helps us create a pure, happy, and fulfilling life. At the same time, it also helps us face challenges and difficulties in life with a peaceful and compassionate mind. Buddha, through his teachings, emphasized that speech is an indispensable part of the journey of practice and enlightenment. He encourages us to practice speech that is truthful, helpful, gentle, and harmless. These teachings are not only spiritual but also very practical, helping us build a more meaningful and fulfilling life. In every step along our life path, we should remind ourselves of the power of words. Every time you open your mouth, ask yourself, is this statement sincere? Is it helpful? Is it gentle and compassionate? In this way, we can gradually build the habit of speaking the right words, thereby bringing happiness to ourselves and to others. In the context of a volatile and complex modern society, correct speech is not only a moral value but also an urgent need to build a peaceful and sustainable world. Each of us has the responsibility and ability to contribute to this change, starting with controlling and using our words carefully and consciously. Through the journey of discovering the power of words in Buddhism, we realize that practicing right speech not only helps us achieve purity and enlightenment but also brings practical benefits in everyday life. We become better at listening, understanding and respecting others, creating good relationships and contributing to building a peaceful and compassionate community. Let's cherish and use the power of words properly, so that each word is not just a passing sound but a good seed, planting happiness and peace for ourselves and everyone. People around. The power of words, when used with a pure and compassionate heart, will be the bridge that leads us to a fulfilling life and a better world. Thank you for taking the time to watch our video on anger and how to overcome it from a Buddhist perspective. Hopefully the knowledge and methods we share will help you better understand this emotion and find ways to control it effectively. If you find this video useful, don't forget to press the like button to support us. Subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss the latest videos on other interesting and useful topics. We have a lot of interesting content about life, psychology, and Buddhism to share with you. If you have any questions or comments, please leave a comment below. We look forward to receiving your feedback and are ready to answer any questions you may have. Thank you and see you in the next videos. Wishing you a peaceful and happy day.